for all of, I think like the 2 of you watching. I need to set this to active, and then start sharing my screen, so Oob can see this wonderful game. Entire screen, screen 1 stream. We are on the splash screen. At least we should be. Can you see that? Okay, that's good. Can you hear the game? Alright. Groovy. Yeah, she did one. We might A/B test them. I did this one that I'm using now. You can check the chat if you want to see it. I mean, it is quite the job, let me tell you.
Well,
oh, you know what? I don't think they could hear you this entire time because I didn't add the fucking PC sound to the starting soon screen thing.
oh, well.
But yay, that's why it's a starting soon screen. Okay, I can iron that kink out, you know, when we come on that bridge. But for right now, hey everybody, we're playing Mullet MADJACK today.
Can they hear me now?
They can hear you now, yeah. I'm checking.
Okay, wonderful. I have no idea when they started to hear the things I was saying.
The fucking chat thing just exploded again. So that's great.
Okay.
Oh, you guys aren't supposed to see that. Alright, anyway, so I went through, I did my mouse sensitivity and shit for this, so we should be about ready to go. I'm just gonna...
all ready to go.
Just gonna go in and see what the controls look like, if there's anything that I do want to change. There's no weapon hotkeys, huh? Oh, you know what I just realized? That I've got this fucking Discord overlay on my screen. I don't like that.
So are we, you do Twitch as well, right?
Yeah, we're on Twitch and
Twitch.
YouTube.
I don't remember what's different about Twitch's terms besides YouTube's, other than they hate freedom of speech more, I guess. So,
yeah. Funnily enough, there is like a YouTube friendly mode. I don't know if they've had trouble with that, but also kind of, you know, fuck YouTube, I can say that. I really don't care if this shit's demonetized. It wasn't going to be monetized anyway.
Let's just play it safe, I guess, is my point.
I don't suppose you can pop a quick Google search before we slide into this on how to get this fucking overlay off of my screen.
The overlay?
Let me see here. Discord overlay hotkey. Control plus. Why would they ever think I wanted this shit on by default? Control plus.
I don't think it's a question of what you want. It's a question of what they want.
Yeah, that fucking doesn't work.
Well...
Open Discord, go to settings. Do I really have to fucking do this? Open Discord, go to settings. Search, overlay. Fucking... I don't care, get this shit off of my screen, man. Disable. Thank Christ. Okay. Are you strapped in? Are you strapped on? Are you ready? Because I'm gonna hit the start game button.
Oh yeah, I'm ready as I'll ever be.
You know anything about this thing? Oh.
I didn't know anything about it until 8 minutes ago when I was invited to join.
Yeah, so we're pretty much in the same boat. I dig the visual art style. That's one of the reasons why I decided to play this, and the other one was it just happened to be on Game Pass. I think it's in early access still.
Yeah, I saw that on according to Wikipedia, it is a game from last year. That's the trivia I have brought to...
Does it have like a 1.0?
Hold on.
Anyway, what difficulty should we play on? Easy, normal, lenient. Challenge
I
is
don't know.
intended by the devs. Hard is living on the edge. I would consider myself
how
a
true of a gamer are
veteran.
you?
I would consider myself a veteran FPS player. Enemies killed give 0 seconds, though. Headshots give +1, environment kills +2, bosses do double damage. Maybe we'll leave that. I just kind of want to blast through this. This is a dopamine injection for me. But this game can be hard, it says.
Well...
Those are some of my favorite words in the English language. I'm the Pathfinder guy, for fuck's sake.
Oh no, yeah, we're gonna have flashing lights. Hold on to your eyeballs.
Humans need dopamine every 10 seconds or else they die. Billionaires.
Sir, initializing our live stream show. Looking for a protagonist. Tracker.
Hey, I just did this like 10 seconds ago.
He sounds like a strong siren type.
Dude's name is fucking Banhammer, that's tight.
You enter the Peace Corps Justice app.
Yeah, look at his phone.
Streaming app. You will enter live stream shortly.
His
Today's
phone has an
prize,
insulin
these
pump.
Amazing sneakers. Today's mission: to rescue the influencer princess from the robot scum.
The influencer
She's got
princess.
2 billion followers, you know. The first moderator to rescue her on live stream wins the prize. We'll triangulate her location. Right now, she's right in front of you. Watch out!
Alright, so we're breaking the fourth wall a lot. We have a parasocial relationship with this streamer lady, and we gotta save her.
Dropping the claw, huh? Oh, it's doing the Akira slide. These guys know what's up.
He's driving, what is that called? A Camaro? What's the...
I
what's
don't
that
even
model?
know, man. That looks like a clapped-ass DeLorean to me. I have no idea what the fuck that thing's supposed to be, but I dig it. Ooh-woo? I mean, ooh-goo?
Ooh-goo.
Boomer soda. Where can I get me some of that? Okay, well, here we go.
Do you think in like 30 years, there's gonna be like... There are gonna be people who... In the same way that there are so many games that are nostalgic for this era
Okay, this
of,
is
like,
way higher than 120 FOV. This has got to be like 120 horizontal FOV. I think I'm going to have to turn that down a little bit.
Hey, moderator! It's official! We are now on live stream. Millions are watching you save our princess!
Millions are watching us right now.
I love how this guy's giving us the finger.
We're putting the audience's love into your bloodstream. Your blood feels the sweet, sweet flavor of those lights. You now have 10 seconds of life. For every kill, the audience will give you more time to live. But if you bore the
Okay.
audience,
Wow, the
So-
chat loves it.
anything, they will let you die of
So we gotta
12
kill an
seconds.
enemy every 10
Ready?
seconds.
Go moderate these damn robots!
Okay,
I wonder
What the
if
fuck?
the,
I gotta lower the FOV for a second, otherwise I'm gonna not be able to fucking see anything. Let's try it on 90.
I wonder if the amount of seconds is in any way related to the difficulty. Like if you'd picked a harder difficulty, it'd been like 8 or something.
Yeah, it told you on the difficulty select screen.
Oh,
Every single time this this chat overlay comes up, it changes the refresh rate of my monitor, which means that I stop being able to see, which is really not good for this type of game.
Tracking. You have 10 floors to reach our princess. But if you die, you come back to all these floors. You read the terms and services of our app, right?
So I guess this is like a
Here
roguelite.
goes the first floor. Good luck. You have 10 seconds. Destroy
that
these
is what
damn robots.
Wikipedia said.
This is cutting edge
Neat.
tech.
Okay. You know what? Bear with me for 1 second while I fucking fiddle around with this. Let's see if I can go to display. Oh fuck. Let's not do that again. See what I tell you? I'm the most professional streamer around.
I mean,
No,
look, this
I
is
can't.
this is all informative, right?
Yeah, I've got no idea how to fix that. We'll just hope there aren't too many cutscenes.
All right, never mind. It wasn't informative. But yes, this is an interesting mechanic. The idea, like, the action of the game being related to this chat that's watching us as we live stream.
Oh my god,
I mean,
now the
it's-
fucking Xbox thing is going off, man.
An original concept.
Alright, turn is now following.
Holy shit, we got people following.
Well, thanks for following whoever the fuck is. I can't read that.
Hey, Alice. Oh, it's one of these fucking bots.
Oh, well, fuck you for following.
This is probably the least advantageous game to have this problem with the fucking Xbox overlay. I can't hit a bear in the ass with a bass fiddle. There's no way I'm gonna be able to look at fucking chat while this shit is going on.
This game is gonna give me ADHD.
Alright.
Oh, we won!
There goes that floor. So I guess this just replaces my weapon if I get the fire katana. It seems pretty good though. Environmental kills give me a bonus second. Decrease the boss life bar seems good. I'll go with that for now.
Realize that nobody cares.
All right, let's take in the aesthetics here. So clearly, it's some sort of, you know, we've got kind of a Duke Nukem parody on top of 80s Miami Vice
Get my ass to the door, man.
stuff.
Oh, your body remains are property of Peace Corporation. Sorry.
And then we have modern fourth wall breaking postmodernism.
Wrong way, like a racing game.
Realizing that I said modern and postmodern, but like, you know, that's kind of, you know, it's a clashing of aesthetics, which I like the fish tanks that were in that level there. That was neat.
Extra seconds of life up to 1 second. Is that gonna upgrade the bonus I get like per kill? Oh no, it just
Sometimes
adds to the
happiness is a
overall.
choice.
There goes the achievement again. I can't see shit.
Well, you know, who cares what the achievement actually is? You're achieving something. That's what matters.
Give me that.
Could you imagine if Twitch allowed murder to be streamed on their platform? And like, you know,
Peace Corp app
you could have like emote trains
deducted from future pay.
during your serial killer spree.
It's probably
Could you
only a
imagine?
matter of time. Hey Zim Zima, how's it hanging tonight? Okay, we're gonna try out the fire katana.
Make them pay.
We've been right up in the ass of every single enemy that we've seen. Okay, that time it didn't do it. I can throw the fire katana, huh? I'm doing pretty well, can't complain. I guess you don't really need to care about killing every single dude. Give me this.
My goodness. These are some short levels. I don't know
What
if
does that
that's...
do? Just shut me up? I'm gonna try this because I don't know what it does.
I mean, I don't feel like he was talking that much.
Okay, it looks like explosions don't hurt me. It's IR voice. What are you referring to? Is something something on Cattywampus with the stream? Wouldn't be the first time. Scary. Like naturally scary, or like who, me or Oob? Okay, shotgun just.
I didn't think my voice was that frightening.
Yeah, here we go. Can't see again. I really do not know why it keeps changing the refresh rate every 10 seconds. Get out of here, please. Thank you.
So all of the robots that we are killing are wearing like, you know, Miami Vice costumes.
Our shoes are almost out of stock.
And like, are the robots sentient enough that they, you know, want to dress up, or is somebody individually dressing every single one of these robot henchmen?
Maybe
That's
it's the Fashion Police Squad guys. You got them to do the outfits.
That's a strong determination to the bit, and I respect that.
Do I have to
You know,
press
you would think-
anything in order to get those?
We have
health
robot
pickups?
henchmen. You would think there's a reason to have robot henchmen is for efficiency, because they won't, you know, But then you also simultaneously are like, let's put them in Italian suits. You know, we still want the humiliation of wearing a uniform to work for the robots.
Bigger magazines, always good. What? Oh, Jesus.
Robots make human assholes obsolete.
A little bit slow on the draw there. I could have got that guy. Yes, I figured that out. Before we start this next run, let me see if I can't figure out how to stop the fucking refresh rate desync.
Alright.
How would you even describe this problem?
How do I make my video game good? It's a question that's been asked basically since the invention of the medium.
Flickering? Flickering? Is that how you would describe it? Nice headset, thanks. It's I don't know what the model number is. Or Roland Flattery's not gonna get you anywhere, Zimzima. I'm spoken for, don't you know? You must be new around here. American? Yeah, we're American. I don't know, I can't speak for Oob.
I'm a goddamn American.
What if I turn VSync on? Is that gonna help us any?
Well, maybe I don't know. I don't know if being American really earns you a lot of cred internationally.
No,
these
that doesn't
days.
help.
Oh, you're dead? We have a special app just for corpses.
I'm not going to change the difficulty, but God, this is impossible to play with the screen flickering on and off like it is.
I am not seeing it on my end, so I don't know if that's...
Yeah, it's my monitor. It has trouble, every time, like, the refresh rate changes, it has to calibrate. My day's going pretty good. How's your day going, Oob?
fine. It's, you know, I
Just trust your gut.
yeah, it's fine. I mean, I've had today off and I had yesterday off, but it's one of those like, 2 days off where I spent most of it doing a bunch of shit I'd rather not be doing, and then I didn't even get it done today. I didn't get done what I wanted to get done. It was a whole bunch of okay, all right. So, my internet, I got a text message from my internet provider last night telling me that
You've been downloading too much horse pornography.
well, no, there's been a whole bunch of storms in Pittsburgh recently. The weather's been an absolute, it's been a little wacky. Had some thunderstorm problems that have been fucking up all our infrastructure. The entire city was basically without power for like 24 to 48 hours last week. And so my internet provider, who I won't say who I have, but they sent me a text message yesterday telling me we are going to be doing some maintenance tonight in order to, presumably, I mean, they didn't say this, but presumably to like weatherproof something to make sure that it doesn't go out if there's another thunderstorm or something. But then I got a text message this morning saying that they, were not able to do it last night. They were going to work on it today, and so there would be interruptions with my internet service. And I had some stuff to do with my work that I wanted to get done. I was notified about that I wanted to get done today, and I've been waiting all day to get the internet fixed. And it got to be like late afternoon, and finally I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go over to the store because like it still hadn't been resolved by like the later part of the afternoon, and there's a store for the provider right by my house. So I walked over and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And they were like, the maintenance should be done. I'm like, what do you mean the maintenance should be done? The text message said that they would tell me when the maintenance was done, and I didn't get any text messages, and I don't have internet. And they're like, well, it should be good. And I'm like, okay. And they gave me the like number to like reach the people to like, and apparently all I had to do was like reboot my thing. All I had to do was like unplug it and plug it back in. But the whole time I was waiting for them to just fix it because they told me they were fucking working on it. And then, finally, it's like late in the day, I get started with the thing I'm trying to get done for my work, and then I get stuck, and it's too late for me to call anybody about it. So I didn't get it done. And I was like, God damn it. So like, it's not a big deal. I'm just irritated. And that's where I'm at today. So.
Who's your ISP? Is it?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't want to fucking dox yourself?
I mean, it probably doesn't matter. I don't like them. That's all I'm gonna say. They consistently piss me off, but I don't want to fucking switch because I just don't want to go through the trouble of like returning my modem and then going to a new place. And because when I got my internet set up, apparently the fucking my apartment
costing you more.
had not accepted my provider since like the Clinton administration, and they had to like come in and fuck around with my apartment just to get it all set up, and it took me a couple days. And I'm like, I'm at the point now where I'm like, I don't want to wait any amount of time to get my internet working. And so I'm like, I hate being in the future. I want to return to caveman. Okay.
I hear that.
I miss ye olden times when we just had a campfire, and that's what we did. That's what we used for everything. That's how we cooked food. That's how we entertained ourselves.
Yeah, I've been having
light source.
appliance-based trauma for the past couple of days.
What's been going on with your appliances?
So, yesterday, actually the day before yesterday, the dishwasher gave up the ghost, so I called maintenance and they said they'd have a guy come out and fix it, but he didn't get around until like this morning at like 8:30. And I don't know what he fucking did, to the...
The only place where success comes
Okay,
before work
I thought I
is
died
in
for
the
a second.
dictionary.
I don't know what he did to the garbage disposal, because, like, the dishwasher drains into the garbage disposal, but as soon as he fixed the dishwasher, the garbage disposal started to smell, like, abhorrently bad. And so I tried to fix it, and I think I just made it worse. So I'm gonna have to
That's not
call
good.
them tomorrow to see what the fuck is going on with the garbage disposal. I can't look at the chat, but things are popping off over there too.
Well, I hope they're enjoying us bitching about, like, the day-to-day...
This is a terrible game to stream. I'm glad I didn't do this on my own.
I will...
Okay.
I'm glad I can contribute in whatever small way I can.
I played PS or cancel. Have I ever tried a marshmallow on camp? Is that like a code for some fucking sketchy illegal activity?
If I ever...
I'm getting strong ESL vibes from our chatter here. I don't know,
Right.
man. Is that what you wanted to say?
Ever tried a marshmallow in camp? What did he say?
Have you ever tried a marshmallow on camp?
On camp. I mean, I'm sure I've cooked s'mores before, and I was in the Boy Scouts for a few years.
Fire camp?
Oh, maybe because I mentioned, you know, in my Return to Caveman rant
Oh,
about
that could
fire.
have begot this for sure.
It's possible. Yeah, see, that's why we gotta. We could return to Caveman so easily. We just make sure that we still have marshmallows. We'll be fine.
Okay, well, we squeaked that out. Sure, we can spawn barrels. Wow, I just immediately died.
Is in the
I
dictionary.
think I mentioned my plan to return to Caveman to Count, and he was very dismissive of the idea. And I told him
Upgrades window, huh?
he's too reliant on technology.
Yeah.
Yep, that immediately asses the frame rate. Am I
You know,
supposed
he's
to
got-
hold it open? Yeah, I've got
He's
to
got
hold it open.
Linux, he's got his Linux. He's got his fucking
Just kill me.
If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, let me see if we can change this to borderless and see if that fixes the issue. Full screen. No?
I don't think I actually want to necessarily return to Caveman, but you know what would be great. You know what I'm oft tempted was what is to just become like a mountain man and just escape into the forests and become Yeti.
Well, that didn't fix it. I'm not optimistic about my chances to successfully complete this game with my screen going black every 2 seconds.
Let's just think of it as being like a challenge mode for this game that you don't even have a cursory knowledge of.
I swear to God, this is a legitimate issue. The chat probably thinks that I'm having like a Dark Side Phil moment. But I legitimately cannot fucking see anything. Every 10 seconds the screen goes black. We haven't tried the plasma gun yet.
See you later.
What do you suspect is
Time
the
to
issue?
robots and drink soda.
What do I suspect is...
The issue, the screen
Now we're gonna lose our jobs to the
airing or
robot
whatever,
scum.
whatever is causing you the blackouts.
It's whenever the refresh rate changes.
Loading.
So I'm sure that some of these designs are probably like locked to 60 hertz. I don't know if changing my fucking monitor resolution will help. We can try that. If this fucking
why not?
explodes, why the hell not?
I'll just keep talking about living in the mountains.
Settings, display. Display 2. Advanced display. Choose a refresh rate. 60
No
hertz.
survival skills, but that won't stop me. I don't know how to hunt. I don't know how to start a fire.
Thought you just said you were in the Boy Scouts.
Well, only for a couple years.
Oh, shitting hell, this just made it worse, I think. Maybe the game is still trying to output.
I mean, look, A, I don't remember anything from the Boy Scouts. And B, I don't know if I was really doing hardcore survival stuff. I think mainly whenever we actually went camping and the scout people were like showing us how to do things, the only thing I was taking away from it was like, okay, if I get lost in the woods, I'm bringing this guy with me because he can actually do this shit. I liked collecting the little belt loops, but you know, I don't think I ever got like an outdoorsy one. I got like basketball and I don't know, teamwork or whatever, but there was no like, you know, bear fighting and you know, river rafting belt loops to my knowledge.
Oh my god, dude, I knew you were one of those fucking guys, Zimzima, but didn't you read the fucking... Look, you can't be arsed to read, I know, English is probably not your strong suit, but did you read the fucking thing that you have to agree to before you jump in the chat room? Your ass is getting blasted.
Oh, what'd he do? What's happening?
Violation of rule number... I don't know, I had to add a bunch of rules because I'm tired of these stoners coming in here and trying to sell me bullshit all the fucking time. Where are you? Your ass is getting curbed.
Is he trying to sell us sponsorships for NordVPN?
I mean, whatever he's selling, I'm sure it's great quality. Okay, well, unfortunately, I think we're just gonna have to do it like this, where we have the bottom of the fucking window cut off.
Hard mode.
You can drop the resolution, maybe. Will that help us?
Cavo, I've watched you beat Triggerman. If you can beat Triggerman, you can beat this game with the screen going black every 10 seconds. I believe in you. I have seen you beat games that were broken beyond fixing.
That is true, but at least then my, like, input... what, you know... Everything was copacetic with the game. Let me see, what is Freesync?
Counterpoint. No, it isn't. In Triggerman, no. I'm also pretty sure that's not the case in Magus.
What have I got to do? Go to NVIDIA control panel in order to fucking...
I mean, hey, speaking of Magus, if this doesn't work, we could always just course correct and start playing Magus.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
How long did it take you to beat Magus 100%?
Oh, not very long. Didn't we do it in one sitting?
I don't think you did it in one sitting when I was present. I think I just came over one day and you had beaten it. I think you had to do it twice because the first time something didn't get saved properly or whatever.
What if I turn on G-Sync? Holy shit. That might have been a mistake.
Oh no.
Now I
What
can't
happened?
see a fucking goddamn thing. Whoop. There we go. Now we're
Oh,
back.
hell yeah.
Alright. Now give me one more second. Choose a refresh rate. Put it back to what it's supposed to be. Keep settings. That's the last thing I can think to throw at this. Nope, that didn't fucking work either. I like the little detail of throwing the fucking soda can.
If you work harder, you'll make it.
Double damage is nice.
Back to work.
Your rhetoric.
Okay, pause. In my stall, I turned the full whole ass around. You still there, Oob?
Oh yeah, I'm just
Technology was the key to freedom.
just taking everything in, that's all.
You know, the only other thing I think we could try is bring the Xbox over here and hook it up to the capture card. We're getting a lot of screen time of the first level, though.
Indeed we are.
The revolver seems like it's got a little bit too much spread to be useful.
Race
Nope,
of a
now I'm dead.
man.
Isn't MADJACK the name of the guy in Heavy Rain? The like black guy that tries to kill you at the end of the game?
Is it?
I think his name's MADJACK. He's the one that's
doesn't
always
ring a
saying
bell.
the C word that you can't say on Twitch. See, that's why it was a good thing I remembered that we're on there, because that could have been a slip-up.
Do I have AMD external events utility? Yeah, that's very helpful, Microsoft. Okay, well, we are actually going to have to do the Hope
The
you
Xbox.
guys. No, I'm just gonna try and move the window here. We could switch to window capture, but that's above my pay grade. We'll see if this fixes it. That does fix it.
Hell yeah, we did it.
So let me see if there's any command line argument I can use to force, what is it, borderless?
You know what we should do? We should rebrand this stream as a sort of public access video game troubleshooting type of show where you just kind of like teach people how to fucking unfuck their game. We can solve any problem. The video game handyman.
Okay, well we'll do one run like this at least. Well, at least now I can see. Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
I can almost play like this.
Yeah.
Grab the shotgun because it seems really good.
Yeah, now for the boring part, actually beating the game.
Ricochet shotgun, that's a cool, cool synergy.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, I don't have to be an annoying YouTuber on my own channel. I got this guy to do it for me.
Exactly. You think at some point he's gonna be like, use promo code MADJACK.
Peace Corp wishes you a good and violent day.
Search www.dudewipes.com/MADJACK.
See you later.
Well, speed seems quite important. We'll go with that. So it seems like the strategy here is just make a mad dash for the doors, and anybody that you kill along the way is just, you know, good.
Yeah, I mean, I know they want us to kill someone every 10 seconds, although you seem to be beating these levels in like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, so it's really only like 3 people per run. It seems like when you get shot, the seconds go down
Yeah.
rather than your health, so maybe that's
Health is time, and time is time, and it's all time, man.
because of the insulin pump, yeah.
Right now, shoot first. Questions never, especially our prices.
Nut shot bonus. Well, we have a shotgun. It should be pretty easy to hit him in the nads.
Time to kill robots and drink soda.
Again, they programmed the robots to have genitals? Although, hey, maybe that's why they picked robots. Because they knew they could give them genitals.
Dash reload seems great with the shotgun.
Make a new friend every day.
I think we'd see a boss at some point. Railgun? Well, now you're speaking my language. I guess we will get slow motion, get a little bit more survivability.
Learn to say no.
Yeah, it has the added advantage of reducing the ADHD that this game inflicts on us.
I wonder what this looks like on YouTube with the compression. It's probably just a complete mess.
I mean, I don't know. Perhaps I'm just complaining, but this could be standard for these types of games. Is it usually this, like, on a dime for every... I mean, it's kind of unfortunate. I mean, I feel like we're missing a lot of the actual design of the levels. Running and gunning. I mean, it's probably nothing uber spectacular, but clearly someone worked on this aesthetic long and hard.
Yeah, I think this is just the type of game where you iterate through rooms over and over again. Like, as soon as you're able to recognize what room you're in, it kind of just becomes muscle memory after a while.
Maybe.
Start every floor with double damage until you take damage. Well, we're probably going to be taking a lot of damage, but that seems like it would be good for bosses at least.
Words.
The princess is near. They're having some type of interference. Key system not working. Our online recovery system too. You're on your own remaining life now. Be careful.
The fuck is going on? Okay, yeah. Well, that was easy.
Alright, we got our first Robillionaire.
Behold, oh big sight, huh?
Oh, I guess it makes sense now. The robots are also the villains, so that's why they have robot henchmen.
We've got Sumetai no Mimono. We've got Pomp Action Kamikaze. We've got Beat. Save her, yes, that is the objective.
Oh, looks like it's too late to save her.
Am I gonna have to play this arcade game?
Now let's please
I hope so.
another floor. She is now on the 20th floor. This is all a game, don't it see?
I do see.
Someone else is controlling you.
Ooh, meta.
Don't you feel that sometimes you're not moving on your own? Run, moderator, run!
Edgy the Hound Dog.
Get out of here. That was a B rank.
You know, considering you couldn't see a significant portion of the game for the first half of that, B's not so bad.
Last upgrade keeper just seems to be the best there. Holy shit, I've got a Tamagotchi.
Oh my god!
Well, I don't know what's up with that. Oh my fucking sticky keys, really? What is this? The year 1992? It was, you're seeing this, right?
I am, yes.
Keyboard shortcut for sticky keys, off. Well, it's good we're getting all the kinks out of the way here before Doom. I'd hate to run into all of this problem when I'm playing a game I actually want to play.
Well, you don't want to play this?
No, it's not like
You're
I
not
don't.
Having a good time with this?
Okay, so now we got locked doors.
Woo! Our scissors are back online, baby! And you get oh, hold on.
This doesn't seem that bad. There's just things I'm not
If 10 floors
crazy
above,
about,
you
just
have 10 seconds. Just
as an
go, you
observer. I
can't
mean, you know,
Sit up straight.
I'm not sure I like this, like, fourth wall breaking lady that shows up every now and then to make jokes about lay internet.
This is pretty cool. I like what it's going for. Kind of like a first-person time-based Hotline Miami style thing. That refresh rate thing really does just put a bugbear right in my ass. I think that's the saying, right?
We can go with that, sure.
Didn't we already get the shoot 'em in the nuts bonus?
Maybe you can upgrade it again?
We'll grab the bigger mags.
Persistent, better talent.
More ammo is always more better. Oh fuck. I need things to kill.
The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today.
Double damage for sure.
Do a barrel roll.
Only pack what you can carry.
Am I old enough that I can, like, identify that as being cringe? Like, I think
What
that
is it?
the do a barrel roll thing.
Is that a reference to something?
Yeah, Star Fox. That was like a meme on YouTube back in like 2006.
I don't know if I know about that.
Well, maybe it isn't an age thing then, but I feel like that's there to appeal to a certain demographic that, you know, maybe not that big anymore, but, you know, probably the target audience for these types of games, these boomer shooters. Maximum speed slide. Amazing.
His actions, not the words.
Standing back with the shotgun so that you can, give me that. You want an even bigger magazine? How many things are gonna touch us, really? We got a shotgun.
Let's rumble.
Easy. We are taking a lot of damage to the acid, and the movement's a little fiddly, so I'm gonna go with that.
Is this like Link do these new bonus? Are they replacing the old one, or are they stacking?
No, they all stack. Well, stack might not be the best word for it, but you know, they're all applicable at the same time.
See you later.
That sounds like the No More Heroes jingle. Am I the only one hearing that?
I don't think I know that song.
I probably should have grabbed that health just then. We'll get this, even though we're taking an ass load of damage.
Eat more potatoes.
Drink more Ovaltine. That's an American reference for you.
They don't have Ovaltine in other countries?
No, but the Christmas Story specifically. I was talking with this, talking about this with Hermie the other day. God, I cannot play this and fucking talk at the same time. It's impossible. But we were talking about how, like, the most American movies are probably like our Christmas movies, because like Hollywood stuff is pretty big in other countries, but like Griswold Family Christmas and fucking It's a Wonderful Life and A Christmas Story, those were all movies that she had never seen or even heard of before coming to the US, and it surprised her that like every single person knows holiday movies, regardless of like what religion they are.
You want to know a fun fact? Adjacent to the National Lampoon's Christmas,
Absolutely.
the movie you just referenced. So the director of that movie, Jonathan Sheshik, I think his name is. He was in its earliest development the director that was originally associated with the movie Seven.
Oh, no kidding.
He was developing it as a project because he had done a lot of comedies. He wanted to do something different, and so before, it's just funny to think that a world where a person directs both those movies. But I don't. Christmas is one of those holidays that like every country has like their own sort of weird, like Simon Says version of Christmas. It seems like it doesn't. I mean, there's obviously because so many American movies do kind of get imported to other countries. I'm sure that like they know what our version of Christmas is like, but like a movie that just revolves around Christmas probably wouldn't appeal as much, I guess. Versus something where Christmas is tangentially a detail, like a Die Hard or something like that.
Okay, that's a little bit jank, but I'm sure I'll get the hang of it.
Woohoo! Our systems are back online, baby! Oh, hold on! You stopped in the Twin Tower path. You have 10 seconds!
Speaking of
Destroy
Die
these
Hard,
damn
this kind of
robots!
looks a little Nakatomi Plaza-y.
Mullet, locked and loaded.
You know, it's true. We do keep going up floors. That is a movie from the 80s.
What's your opinion on the Die Hard trilogy? Is it a trilogy or a quadrilogy?
Well, I guess it depends on at what point do you give up. Because I know, you know, there's the first 3, and then there are, I think, at least 2, maybe 3 modern day sequels. Like, you know, Grandpa Bruce Willis-esque, like, kind of sequels. I feel like my take is not that different from the conventional takes, where I think the first one's great, I think the second one is kind of whatever, and then the third one is pretty good. And then I don't really care that much about any of the subsequent ones.
Oh, they deleted our upgrades at some point. I was about to say, why did I die to the acid?
I mean, do you have a new and original Die Hard take?
No,
I'm
I
curious-
don't.
I'm curious to hear detractors.
What was the one that came out in like 2008 or 9?
I believe that one was Live Free or Die Hard.
Because I ended up going to see that in the theater with like 3 separate groups of people, because that was all they wanted to see, and I really do kind of think that movie does not hold up to repeat viewings.
No?
We smell of fried robots in the morning.
That's the one with hackers, right?
Yes.
Which part of that didn't hold up for you?
It's been a while. I mean, I decided not to watch it ever again after that experience, but I distinctly remember not enjoying
Mullet time!
watching that
Just
shit.
a success.
Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive. Fuck.
Great job!
Damn, that was
It
close.
only increases with each death. Comedy!
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my gun.
Nobody can kill you if you're already dead inside.
Maybe I do need the headshot bonus.
Comedy!
I guess we're stuck with this fucking shotgun until the end of eternity.
That's alright, we can make it work. And by we, I mean you. And by can, I mean have to.
Good at smile.
Okay. Second floor is kicking it up a notch, man. I don't know if that's too useful. I do kind of want to see what this railgun does. I love a good video game railgun. Holy shit, it takes forever to fucking charge.
Winners never quit
That's
and
terrible.
Never win. Nice.
What if I don't want to keep it?
Fuck you.
Apparently.
Get good.
Maybe I've just got to be more precise with it.
You kind of just have to just commit to whatever choices you make during those in-between sections where you're picking your bonus.
Oh, you're dead? We have a special app just for corpses.
Well, there has to be some kind of way to make this gun work. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, these locked doors are a real problem with this shitty gun. Oh, 2 seconds away from the door.
Damn it.
Yeah! We are harvesting your death data to improve our weapon. Yeah!
This is not easy with this piece of shit thing. So it's only about now that I'm starting to pay attention to the combo mechanic, but that seems pretty important. What kind of railgun doesn't pierce by default? If this just did that, I think I'd be fine with this thing. Okay, we gotta get rid of this thing ASAP. Give me the katana.
I need to stop drinking so much soda.
How do you like the katana?
I like it better than the railgun, that's for damn sure. Give me the fucking soda, please.
Winners never quit and quitters never win.
Speak for
Okay.
yourself.
Gonna grab antacid here.
Download complete.
Another one.
Peace Corp wishes you a good and violent day.
Alright, give me something good.
We could have pistol.
Is pistol any better than the
Accuracy's
katana?
good. Power sucks. Speed is fine.
Maybe I'll try it. Is this just the same basic pistol that we started the game with? Yeah. So this thing's Achilles' horse is the fucking ammo count. Okay, we did some sort of movement boost there. That was neat.
Never, especially our prices.
Kicking a drone gives you an extra second. Well, we gotta go for bigger mags with this gun.
Let's kill some billionaires!
I don't know, I think we might want to stay away from that particular line of discourse at the moment.
You make me join your chat or join the call just because you can't check your chat, damn it.
Wait, what the fuck? It's doing that shit again. If you're chatting on YouTube, I just legitimately cannot see certain things. I think
You
it
gotta
auto
change it from
filters.
live. You gotta change it from top chat to live chat.
Well, that would be well and good if my fucking aggregator app supported that functionality.
That's why I always just have another window open on my second screen. YouTube's terrible, man.
You just gotta have like 8 computer screens up. That's all.
I mean, I always have 4 monitors up when I'm streaming. I am that psycho.
Counts.
Speaking of
like,
monitors,
that up?
were you here when we had the big kerfuffle? You enjoying the fucking black bars? The
I have
window?
no idea what you're talking about.
So Kavo was playing on extra hard mode earlier, where the game would just turn black for like 5 seconds.
Oh, that's awesome. No, I was playing Baldur's Gate 3. I just turned the game off because I don't know what to go and do right now because everything I'm doing is getting me fucking killed.
I know what that's like.
I'm level 5, kind of in the second half of Act 1 right now.
Billionaires
If I'm going through the Underdark, the MULLET kills me, and if I'm going through the Mountain Pass, either the big ol' gangbang of ghouls and other guys kill me, or I go through the Githyanki Crouch and they kill me. So I'm kind of between a cock and a hard place right now.
Are you playing with one of the new, newly added classes?
Yeah, my main character is a blade singer. I went with a war cleric for Shart.
Good at selling things,
Ooh, that
Astarian.
one was close.
but they will never.
Astarian is a Gloomstalker Ranger right now, which was not a new subclass. I'm gonna multiclass him into Rogue at some point, and Will is a Hexblade / Shadow Sorcerer.
start today.
What do you think about this this game, Count?
Looks interesting. Does it have anything to do with MADJACK from Heavy Rain?
That was
what
his
did I
name.
say?
Okay,
What
I
did
won't
I
doubt
say,
you
or-
again.
Yeah, that's what I was asking in YouTube.
I
And then I
fucking
said,
called
haha,
it.
funny David Cage.
I fucking called it that you would have. The I was like, if Count was here, he'd be making this reference.
Well, that's just making the reference yourself without actually making it.
Well, I made the reference, and then I was like, I'm just saying this because if Count was here, he would be saying it.
But, yeah, before that thought exited my brain at fucking terminal velocity, do you have any idea if, like, Freesync or G-Sync or anything related to my monitor is causing whenever I have this in full screen, the screen to flicker on and off?
I don't know about that, but maybe, can you switch to, what the fuck is it called? Borderless, full screen?
So apparently this game is borderless by default, but I think that is a lie.
Oh, I don't know then. I know there's like a program out there to make full screen stuff like borderless Windows, but I don't know how to use it or where it is or even if it works on current versions of Windows, because, you know, Windows be like that sometimes.
Well, isn't that about a bitch? I'm gonna have to find a way to sort this out before Doom.
Let's kill some billionaires.
Oh, when are you playing Doom?
What day is it releasing? I think Tuesday.
Oh, I didn't know
next
there
week?
was a new. I didn't know there was a new Doom coming out.
You would be forgiven for not being aware because I haven't really seen much in the way of marketing outside of like being plastered all over Game Pass.
Well, I mean, also Bethesda owns the Doom IP now, and you know how I feel about them. They've never made a game that I give a fuck about.
Corp wishes you a good and violent day.
Now, if
We're
Quantic
gonna double down on mags.
Dreams had made it,
Love with your overlord.
Oh, I'd be all over that shit.
Ah, okay.
that's another story.
Boss fight time, I guess. These guys haven't been too difficult so far. We'll see what we got going on here. Yuck, foo.
Nice. I like his mask. And his fucking 80s hair.
We're gonna have a beginning of the darkness sort of situation.
Really need some new shoes, don't you? I'm not the girl that you expected. I'm not cute enough. Watch out, Retro Human. We are the AI future that all you guys cheer for.
Oh no, this villain's powered by ChatGPT.
I failed to see what's so funny, personally. Oh.
Greetings from Peace Corps. We're back online. We apologize for the inconvenience. Sounds like you're in trouble. You need compensation for this trouble. We have a one-time only offer.
Why is
on our store
dialogue
right
presented
now.
as a command line?
Sniper time. Wink, wink.
That's the
For the purchase.
aesthetic. It's retrofuturism.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not. You wouldn't be typing those things in as commands. That's just. That's not how it works.
My
Okay.
immersion is ruined.
Oh god, this is fucking abysmal. I wish I had some sort of indication of where my reticle is going to be.
Yeah, I can see there's not much of a.
I'm gonna have to be one of those guys that draws a physical dot in the center of my.
Like, it's kind of where
monitor.
your laser's pointing, but.
Fuck!
It's hard
Oh,
to
I'm
tell
out
where
of
that
damn.
is.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Was that me?
Oh,
Is this supposed
yeah, I
to
think
happen?
so.
I don't know. Did I fuck up the QTE, or was that supposed to happen?
Everyone likes a hero. Watching the heroes fall, though.
I think you died.
Your courage, your death. Just
There's an awful lot of
another
effort to make a death
product to be
cutscene.
consumed. A few seconds of entertainment in a constant stream of bullshit.
I mean, haven't you ever died in SMT Nocturne before?
It doesn't matter. And
No,
what are
you got a
doing
point.
this for again? A stupid pair of shoes? I don't blame you. Many robots would do the same to cover their brilliant metal bodies with skin. They engineer needs we do not have in order to enslave us as consumers. This cycle, though, will end.
What do we got? Ancom robots
AI
now?
Supercomputers are scouring the internet for all known magical sigils. And we are dropping your princess's virgin blood in all of them.
We gonna
Hell
summon
yeah.
a Satan? I can get behind that.
This is pretty metal.
I guess I referenced SMT Nocturne a little early.
Of chances to summon who knows what. Demons,
Alright, place your bets, gentlemen.
perhaps even
Baphomet.
I got 5 on Beelzebub.
Please.
And if nobody comes, will your 10 seconds
Jack.
of nonsense be enough to distract
MADJACK from Heavy Rain.
MADJACK Frost. Mad Pyro Jack.
Help me, moderator.
Blackjack.
I should set
Black
that to
Frost.
fucking that help me moderator to play whenever I have to manually shoot a guy.
Oh, achievements unlocked.
Well, I guess that was supposed to happen. Superior
supposed to be
Chad.
Hell yeah, brother.
Rerolls.
The improvement that being able to see what you're doing, it does for your gameplay.
Game looks pretty cool. I'm gonna have to check this out.
Yeah, I'm digging it. I've heard it's extremely short, but it's on Game Pass, and I like the aesthetic, so I figured it'd be worth checking out. The only thing I don't like is that it changes the refresh rate every 10 seconds,
We need the brain resurrection wizard.
and that gives my
That's
fucking
ass.
monitor gets diabetes whenever it happens.
Maybe playing it through Proton will make that a little less terrible.
That's above my pay grade for a one-off stream.
Well, I mean, I just play most of my games through Proton when I'm not streaming, because I'm on Linux on my desktop.
Hey, it's my Tamagotchi. Ooh. Homo media, huh?
Yo, that's my favorite kind of media!
I was waiting for it.
What exactly is our little Tamagotchi guy supposed to be? He's got like, is that his head? Is that
I
his?
think it's a hard hat,
Oh,
or a helmet or something. I don't know. Kind of hard to tell.
I think he's supposed to be a brain.
Well, that's what I thought at first. Was like, is that his brain?
And going full screen isn't really helping me to tell.
He looks like if that alien guy from American Dad was pink.
Edgy the Hound Dog.
So what do I have to do? Just wander around and look at shit?
And drink wife soda.
Come on, man. I didn't buy this fucking thing to be a walking simulator. You promised me dopamine, goddammit. Gonna raise a fucking rumpus in here.
Could just use this as an opportunity to get some water.
Maybe we could just play Tamagotchi for the rest
To
of the game.
use, you must learn how to use the 3 seashells. There's a gun. Blocked.
Block these nuts.
Go to the door that leads to the dark path? Well, that must be this. Okay, boys, we're back in it. No, I live again.
What was that, like 10 seconds?
Don't go into debt.
Peace Corp wishes you a good
Didn't we
day.
already get that movement tutorial at the start of the second level?
You're a movement tutorial.
Oh fuck, oh suck.
Oh shit.
Obsolete.
Well, at least we died in the first room. Not like we lost that much progress. They're gonna just start putting these guys in the least convenient locations, aren't they? Now I've got to make 90-degree turns. They're not just right in front of me.
Whatever will you do.
I'll have to get good, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Aha.
Okay, give me a health refill. Oh, now I'm getting fat-assed. Holy shit, there's a lot of them, boys. Alright, give me something good. We'll go with... Nah, we'll refresh. Well, that's horrible. We should have just gone with the Pierce.
Turn anger into rage.
Oh, I gotta get something to eat. Just wanted to pop in and say, fucking MADJACK, haha, funny David Cage.
Alrighty, bro, it's been real.
Yeah, I honestly, we might need to hop here in 2 minutes.
You gentlemen have a good night.
Will do. You too.
I'll stick around for another minute or two. We'll see if we can get to another
Turn that smile upside down.
boss fight or something like that. Some nice little.
There's no education like adversity.
Headshots giving an extra bonus second is pretty good.
Stop browsing social media.
We're on floor 44 at this point.
It's kind of hard for me to see what the fuck is going on with all these damn visual artifacts on the screen. Okay, that one was a little close. Dash reload's fine.
Less talk, more listen.
Okay, that floor wasn't that bad.
Where success comes before work is in the dictionary.
Seems like bigger mags is a reliably good power-up.
Yeah, especially with a pistol, it means you can kind of spray and pray.
If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door.
Well, hopefully we find some sodas.
It's mullet time.
And then I mullet all over the place. Got an achievement for that, whatever it is, but I can't be arsed to read it right now. I wonder if that buffs the soda drop chance.
Today's all rules for total destruction,
I don't know.
carnage, and complete law enforcement. See you later.
Let's kill some billionaires! Knockout!
Alright, well, we gotta be coming up on a boss fight, right?
I mean, we're almost at the 50th level of the building. I mean, do you remember how many floors?
I
it
think
took to get to
there's 80 floors in total.
You attitude.
Yeah, but do you remember how many floors it took to get to the first final boss, or to get to the first boss, rather?
I'm gonna assume there's one every 10?
I guess we'll find out here in a minute.
No, I missed them.
Ah, fuck it, we won.
Even more ammo?
I'm here to kick ass and lick lollipops.
That certainly seems like a boss cutscene. Oh my god, it's like they're on Twitch.
Oh? That spooked me a little bit. Is this guy knocking my shit back at me? Alright, what do you got? Ninja? Samurai.
Oh man, his name is Samurai. Fucking count left right before a guy named Ray came out. That's a shame. I'll have to fucking tell him about that.
Damn, we got a JRPG battle. This is right up my alley.
I just can't escape RPGs. I can't do it.
That hurt him a little bit.
Oh my.
Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Is there an option that I haven't? Oh, there we go.
Oh.
That was the bow. What the fuck? What do we gotta do? Run up here and kick this son of a bitch? Oh? Oh, we kill him with the fucking game cartridge. Alright, that was a little bit scuffed, but I figured it out.
Melee. Alright, I'm gonna tap out.
Alrighty, this is as good a place as I need to call it. It's a pretty cool game. We'll probably come back and finish this up. I don't know if you'll be there or not, but, you know, once I figure out how to fix the monitor issue.
Yeah, this is a good time. Alright, I don't know if you have like an official way to conclude stream or whatever, but oh, Tamagotchi. I still don't know his biology.
So are we just stuck in then?
Oh, is there not like...
Can I tag out? I guess we got a laser tutorial that we've got to go through.
Hey people, we're back online.
There we go.
Hello again. Hope you're shot in the head more time. Peace Corp wishes you a good day.
Business in front, party in the back.
Sweet. Okay, well, we can call it here. Go,
Alright.
quit. Well, it looks like we might have to restart from the... Oh, no. We don't. Alrighty, well, it's certainly been a time. Thanks for joining me tonight. Hope everybody that came out had a good time.
Alright. Peace.
Yeah, peace. Talk to you sometime.